Hello, and welcome to the ride. I see you're into the hear no evil, see no evil philosophy of life. That should serve you very well down on the censorship floor. How many of you are there? 3 of you, all around the keyboard. Well, snuggle in. How many questions would you like to play? 7 or 21? 13? Okay, great. May I have your name now, player 1? Okay, that's fine. Let's have your name now. Perfect, thank you. Player 3, may I have your name, please? Player 3. Player 3, type in your name. All right then, your new name is... Please notice the keys you will be using as buzzers. Again, welcome to the ride, and I'll see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride is sponsored by the Backwards Christian Lyrics Coalition. You'll find a satanic reference in your children's music, whether it's there or not. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Just a word of warning, I'm not going to censor myself here, so you might want to cover your own eyes and ears, okay? Okay, first off, got to give you your screws. Here's a bunch for all 3 of you. Now listen up, and I'm going to tell you why I'm passing these out. The first time a question comes up that you think might be on the difficult side, buzz in immediately and start pounding on the S key. That's S for screws. You're going to be shooting these puppies into the screen, totally annihilating the question and answers. Then you're going to make your opponent answer the question whether they can read any of it or not. So if you're not the one pounding on the S key, you better be trying to read everything fast before it's gone. And that's Flackjack. All right, it's time to learn the 7 naughty words, because we're taking on censorship. Okay, player 3, hit your buzzer. Let's find out how much this will... Here's your category. Censorship. More like censorship. You ready? Let's go. If today's censors had the same job duties as the first Roman... Don't... Player 2. So you pick 3, huh? Okay. The Smothers Brothers. I think Mom always liked right answers better. Player 3, do it. Player 1, it's your... No, hit your buzzer! For the love of God, buzz it! All yours, player. 41, 42. How does she do that? That's disgusting. Don't look. The original censors took census, which means they counted things, and they took a break to read the articles. Player 1, hit your buzzer and select a value for the next question. The category is... Keep your censorship off my private parts. You know, political correctness has gotten way out of hand. There's even a human muscle named the PC muscle. If you're having problems with your PC muscle, what's the best Player 2? No, this would be the group of muscles known as teenage boys. No, I need a buzzer! Player 3, don't take that. 4. Okay, let's see it. Now, this would be Jean-Claude Van Damme, and all I have to say about Jean-Claude is yummy. Player... No, you gotta buzz in! Player 1. Urinarily challenged. Wow, looks like you're quite the cunning linguist. The PC muscle, or the pubococcygeal muscle, controls the flow of urine from the bladder and contributes to greater sexual pleasure in women, without offending anyone at all. Player 1, buzz in and choose a value for us. We're calling this one... Censorship and hardwood. Okay, prepare yourself. $3,417 is on the line here. And the question is, if you tie a blue ribbon around the old oak tree, what cause are you supporting? No! Player 3, make it. The Blue Ribbon Campaign is for free speech online. You should consider publishing photos of your oak tree on your homepage, because none of the online freaks will ever go outside to see it. It's up to you, Player 3. I like to call this category, I'll wash your thesaurus out with soap. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. Which of these is not a dirty word? Slatternly, a player... You afraid you're gonna hurt someone? Keep it... Well, you picked 3. Bedraggled means something that was dragged through the mud. And how appropriate. Take a shot. Now, a slattern is a woman who's a sleaze or a slob. So I can do this as often as I want. No one will call me slatternly. Thank you very much. Player 1, what do you... Buzz in! Buzz in! All yours, player. Abluted means washed clean. So it's not really dirty, unless you say something is f***ing abluted. Okay, player 1. Fine selection, player 1. Players 2 and 3, go get me a soda, player 1. It's time to play Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is... I see no evil, but I can smell it a mile away. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 people, and for each one, I want you to tell me if they're someone who sees no evil, someone who hears no evil, or someone who neither sees nor hears evil. As each one comes up, if it's someone who just sees no evil, press 1. If it's someone who just hears no evil, press 2. If it's both, press 3. If you're kind of clueless, hit 4. For each right answer, you get some cash. And you're going to lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And keep an eye on the wire. When it fills up, you're done. Let's do it. Stevie, what? Marley, Melancholy. Oedipus. Great. What did that? The Who's Tommy? 3 right, 4 wrong. Not great. Well, for the time being, player 1, you're on top. Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Coming up. Tipper Gore. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Say Tipper Gore treats her husband. Buzz in first. Okay, I'm gonna murder you now. No, bad dog. Buzz in. Hit your... Up to you, player. No, $10 is the most money Tipper will pay for used gangster rap CDs. Player 2, grab... A lousy $5? Might as well just spit in the server's face while you're at it. Player 1. $7.50. Yep, that'd be the customary 15% tip. Which leaves her and Al just enough money to buy a few 2 Live Crew albums to burn when they get home. Player 1, it's up to you. Snag it. This one's called... I understand moral, but what's turpitude? You know that song by Ice-T called Cop... Hey, lady, you can't come in here. What are you Hey, don't put the... What are you... Ow! I'm covered in stickers. Here, look at this. Ow, my short hairs. Parental advisory, explicit lyrics. Who's going around slap... Player 1, hit it. Good Tipper Gore and the Parents Music Resource Center campaign for the little warning labels on albums. And I have half a mind to take this sticker and shove it up the ass of those mother goody, no good, have nothing better to do head, moral majority monkey suckers with a frozen boot. Now, there's an explicit warning. Player 1, you have the honors. Well, I've seen better, and I've seen worse, and I've seen France. Well, here's your category. You have the right to remain silent and minty. Okay, play ball. What issue would Scope's monkey trial most likely involve?
Wait, gotta buzz in first.
Player 3, do it. Immigrating from where? Out of your butt?
Take a shot, please.
People will pay black market prices for that.
All yours, play.
The original Scopes monkey trial took place when enlightened Tennesseans jailed biology teacher John Scopes for teaching evolution. Apparently, creationists also believe that fresh breath is an act of God. Player 1, please buzz in and let us know how much this one's going to be worth. Your category is... My fellow congressman, try the veal. Here we go. Considering the specific issue, Player 2, it's yours.
But seriously, folks, my union ensures I can take a coffee break after every joke. Talk amongst yourselves.
Player 3, make it Milton Berle? You mean when he dresses up like a woman? You see, he's a man dressed up like a woman, when in fact we, the audience, know he's really a man. You get it? You see, he's not really a woman. Player 1. It all started when a congressman from South Carolina stood up and proclaimed, "Take his freedom, please." Until they were deemed unconstitutional, gag rules in the House of Representatives prevented members from considering anti-slavery petitions. Player 1, hit your... It's roadkill time. Alright, let me tell you how this game works. You're going to see different pairs that are somehow related, and you're going to get a bunch of items that may or may not connect the pair. You gotta buzz in to select the item you think correctly joins the two. I'll give you $1,000 if you're correct, but beware, you're gonna lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And we're gonna wrap it all up with a final bonus round worth some extra cash. Let's just say you should pay close attention to all the correct answers. Is that clear? Good, let's hit it. An essay and blank or plastic bag. What's the common link between these two? Washington State and Blanky Blank Pecker. Score! Turns into diamonds and Blank Miner's daughter. Score! Cars use it and beans cause it. Score! Tampa NHL team and Joe greased blank. Michigan City, and skin blank equals miser. To coordinate, and blank box cars. Okay then, bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all elements of the periodic table? The FCC 7 dirty words, tennis terms. Player starting material. That's the ticket, player 1. Everything you need to burn a bunch of bucks. So player 1's in the lead. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Player one, it's up to you. Snag a question value for us. We're calling this one Comstocks and Bondage. And right this way, please. If you don't put much stock in the Comstock law, what will you probably do? Player one, hit it. I know, you only read them for the articles. Also known as the Federal Anti-Obscenity Act, the Comstock law bans the mailing of indecent materials. You know, it was just too distracting for the postal carriers. Player one. The category is low prices every day. Here's the question. Where is Walmart headquartered? Up to you, player. Troy, Michigan. No, that's Kmart. Player two, grab. Shreveport. Interesting, just not right. All yours, player. Bentonville, Arkansas. Yep, that'd be Bentonville, all right. Right there in Arkansas. Okay, player one, pick a win. Welcome to the Jack Attack. I'm gonna be throwing a bunch of words up on the screen. Buzz in when you see two items on the screen that match. Each time you're right, you make money. Each time you're wrong, you lose it. Now here's the thing. Not any two items that go together are necessarily a match. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Sensory overload. Don't forget, the match has to fit that clue. Good luck. Excuse me, did you guys just take a hammer to the keyboard or something? That was a disgusting mess.
How many times has this happened to you?
Daddy, what's the difference between absolute and relative surplus value according to Marx?
Go play with this ball, honey.
Middle-class buffoon.
Well, it won't happen again.
Look what I have for you, sugar.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, sweetie.
The brightly colored pictures help me understand the general law of capitalist accumulation. And the pop-up stick figures tell me all about heterogeneous and serial manufacture.
Yep.
There's even a scratch and sniff chapter about machinery and modern industry.
That's right, honey.
Daddy, you're the greatest. Now, can you tell me how the expression of female sexuality can challenge the patriarchal order?
I love you, pumpkin.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Also available, the Gross Anatomy Book of Cutout Dolls and the Kama Sutra playset.
Bring nature to your bathroom with
twigs and leaves.
Very natural toilet paper made of
twigs and leaves.
It's not post-consumer content. It's not recycled paper. It's not even paper. It's just
twigs and leaves.
We collect from the forests of
America.
Back in the natural days, before there were real bathrooms, before there was toilet paper, they used
twigs and leaves.
Pick up a sack today, now with 50% fewer thorns, not for use with actual plumbing systems.
Hey folks, Crazy Ernie here, inviting you to come on down to Crazy Ernie's Discount Carpet and Mutual Fund Emporium. It's my 3rd anniversary blowout. That's right, I've got insane deals on wall-to-wall, large cap, small cap, shag, bond, Stainmaster, and concentrated healthcare. I must be out of my mind. I got active managed, I got no load. I got free installation. What must I be thinking? You want diversified international? I got them babies too. I'm mentally unstable. How about an IRA? I got regular, I got Roth. I got direct from factory outlet in every color. Crazy Ernie's Discount Carpet and Mutual Fund Emporium. I'm a threat to society as we know it.
Johnson?
Yes, sir?
Get in here.
Is there a problem, sir?
Look, Johnson, I'm not gonna sit here and blow sunshine up your ass.
Oh, I will.
Who are you?
How the hell'd you get in here?
I'm the Sunshine Pixie. And I'm here to tell you that Sunshine Suppositories are the perfect pick-me-up when life has got you down. Here, try one.
What the? Oh. Oh.
See what I mean, Sunshine?
Johnson, put your pants back on.
Oh, calm down, Mr. Pouty Puss. Here.
Hey! Hey!
See? Sunshine Suppositories sweeten your disposition in a snap.
What was it that you wanted to see me about, boss?
Forget it. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Sunshine Suppositories. Spread your cheeks for a little sunshine today.
In other news, 3 out of 5 celebrities agree that war is bad. Learn more tonight.
Tonight on Investigative Copy.
Until recently, this sleepy Ohio town was primarily known as a test market for Olestra products. Now, religious fanatics are making a pilgrimage here to witness the miraculous weeping anus.
I was just watching TV and I felt a rumbling in my gut. Tried to make it to the toilet, but whoop, there it was.
It's beautiful. I think it's a sign from God.
There are no words to describe this man's wondrous anus, blessed by our holy Savior.
But is it really a sign from God?
I've been here for 3 days, and the anus seems to weep at regular intervals, but they're almost too regular.
I actually bottled some of the tears of the anus, and quite frankly, they have no healing properties.
I'm just a guy who likes eating chips and watching TV.
The Ohio weeping anus. God's miracle or Satan's curse?
Tonight.
Start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some.
Good evening. Welcome to the ride. Beware, the freaks come out at night. Speaking of which, how many people will be playing? 3. I hope we don't go over our weight capacity. Is this the first time on the ride for any of you? Look, it's me. Yes, they always come back. Player 1, how many languages do you speak fluently? Thank you. Player 2, how many languages do you... Wonderful, thanks. Player 3, how many... How gracious of you, thanks. Here are the keys you will be using to buzz in. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by Ye Old Booze Shoppy. Slurring your speech since 1777. And now, here's your host, Buzz.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to You Don't Know Jack, The Ride. My name's Buzz, and I'm gonna be your guide on your trip down. What's at the bottom, you say? Well, let's just say it's a surprise.
Surprise!
Buzz?
Helen, what's the deal? What the hell is Buzz doing here?
Wait a second. Stand by, please. Cookie?
Helen, the trapdoor in the booth is open.
Cookie, what did you do?
What? I didn't do anything.
Jesus, Cookie, that trapdoor goes to the bottom.
The bottom?
Yes, the bottom.
Wow, that's kind of scary.
Buzz was supposed to be there, Cookie. There's been a change in the lineup. You're not going on again until after Buzz, Schmitty, and Guy.
Oh, come on. I'm into my second episode here. Now you're sending me all the way down to the 350th floor or something?
Cookie, get out of the booth. Ray, could you get Guy up here to host, please?
You know something? Guy's down on the Hollywood floor harassing Keanu Reeves. I don't think you're going to find him in time.
Fine, Cookie. Fine. You can keep going. Happy now?
I'm just here to do my job, Helen.
Let's just get on with it already.
Hey, I'm all about you.
And now, here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie.
Hey, welcome to the game. I hope all that time spent on the phone refined your language skills, because you're going to have to talk yourself out of this one. Time for some screws. Just a reminder, you gotta be heartless with these screws. Keep hitting that S key like there's no tomorrow. All right, get ready to ride. And hey, watch your language. Player 1, you have the honors. Here's your category. Gossip, the international language. Gossip. You know, in my experience, if there's one thing that loosens lips, it's alcohol. And, it looks like Ye Old Booze Shop left some samples here. What to do? Probably not a good idea for me to toss back a few brewskis during this game, but hey, they're free and I'm thirsty. You don't mind, right? Oh, what the heck. All right, let's get going. If your click started speaking one of the click... Player 1! What are you doing? Keep wailing on the S key! Player 1, who you want to screw? You gotta answer it, player. You picked 2. You sure about that? Well, it's too late now. No, but I was watching this educational show last night, and I learned that the word for beer in Australia is Foss-Taz. Player, gotta buzz in first. Player 2, it's you. Hello, failure. Player 1, hit it. The click languages are African languages, but I don't know how many malls you and your punk-ass friends will find over there to inhabit. Player 1, took a hit on that one. Here's your category. We will bury you with a foreign tongue. And now, the question. Suppose... Hey, shortcut! Buzz in first! No, I said buzz in! Take it. Keep hitting the S key, don't... Here's screw 1, huh? Kukla is Russian for doll. And I'm guessing Russian viewers of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie will be thrilled. These are probably the best special effects they've ever seen. Nice work, player 2. You just screwed yourself. Player 1, it's up to you. Okay, give it up for. Watch your language. Okay, get ready to buzz in and type out your answer on this one. If you had to type the subject of this question, what word would you type? Show us. Your move. That's extremely painful. Yeah, let's see. It's all about you. It's always been about you. You can be so selfish sometimes. Hey, I'm just kidding with you. Come on. You know, you need to loosen up. Have a drink or something.
The makers of You Don't Know Jack do not condone peer pressure.
Player 1, hit your button. Nice choice, Player 1. Players 2 and 3, step aside. Player 1, time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is a picture's worth 1,000 ones and zeros. Okay, I'm going to show you 7 words, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a computer language or a spoken language. You're going to get some money for each right answer, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Basic computer or spoken language. Arabic. Sanskrit. COBOL. Algo. Mandarin. 5 wrong. That can't possibly help. Well, for the time being, Player 1, you're on top. Okay, Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Your category is a royal pain in the patoot. Okay, hang tight. We're talking about $3,149 here. Here we go. In what activity would the Queen's English do her the most? All yours, Player. Is that an 8-ball in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? English is a term used in pool or billiards to describe the spin a player puts on a ball when his or her highness hits it off center. Speaking of spinning, what's up with the room right now? I like to call this category the things that come out of your mouth. Let's see that question. Suppose you buzz in, buzz in! Do you hate me? What are you, high? Buzz in! Hey, Tootie, got it? 3, huh? All right. Greek hero. No, you must be thinking of me back in my fraternity days. Dudious. I'm telling you, I could drink anyone under the table back then. God, I ruled that school.
The makers of You Don't Know Jack would like to remind you that drunken storytelling can be embarrassing in the long run.
Player 3, make it.
Hi, I'm Larry, and this is my twin brother Barry. Hey.
Player 1. The ileum is part of your small intestine, and I'll tell you, spitting it out makes for a really sparkling dinner conversation.
So then I says to him, I says,
Player 1, you have the honors. This one's called, do you have Marv Albert in a can? Ugh, I can't get the image of that guy hacking up part of his small intestine out of my mind. Anyway, see if you can complete this analogy. Analogy. Yeah, there you go. Marv Albert is to...
Yes!
As up to you, player... No? No. Player 1, hit it. It's good. Marv Albert says,
yes!
Fat Albert, no relation, says,
hey, hey, hey!
Player 1, it's dead, it's disgusting, it's roadkill. Remember to be the first to buzz in when you see the answer that unites the pair of items on the screen. And don't forget, figure out the final bonus question, and I'll give you some extra cash. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Blank radio and parental sex speech equals the blank. What do these two things have in common? Score. Pufferfish equals blank fish, and charms blank pop. Score. Take the bait and small snack. Score. Family affair butler and Blank's mustard. Chunk of salt for animals and Tootsie Pop test. Wookie blank Baka and blank the fat. They rock and roll all night and light touch. Go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all foreign idioms? Sounds coming from the bathroom. What do you do with your... It's all about you, player two. They're all things you do with your mouth, like drink. So here's to you. So player one's in the lead. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Okay, player one, pick a winner. We're calling this one Speak Slowly. They're not from around here. Yeah, slow it down a little. I'm just, I just need you to slow it down. Imagine a scene from Star Trek in which the crew's universe... Player two, grab... Majel. No, that's the stuff that keeps Spock's hair looking so good. I mean, he's got that head of hair on him. Player three, do it. Egos? No, but I'm sure that would be helpful if they ever, encountered a race of waffle irons. Because of the name. Yeah. All yours, player. Linkos is, it's a language that was created in the 1960s that supposedly allows us to communicate with any being anywhere in the universe. So when they make jokes about toilet paper and Klingons, everyone will get it. Toilet paper, Klingons. Oh, it's so good. Player one, hit your buzzer and select. The category is you speak with a forked hand. I consider myself a pretty lucky guy. I mean, I've got this job hosting a game show and stuff, and though, The one thing that didn't work out was when I asked Wheel of Fortune to lend me Vanna White for a show, and they got all like, well, anyway. Say a contestant on a Wheel of Fortune crosses her. Take a shot, please. In dactylology or finger spelling, you make an R by crossing your first two fingers. And if she has her middle fingers extended toward Pat, well, we can all guess she won't be returning for tomorrow's show. Okay, player 2, grab a question value. Buzz in. Your category is Guitar Rock of Ages. Yeah, man, all right, rock and roll, woo! Okay, if all the music on classic rock stations had to be, it has to be, it doesn't have any... Player 3, make it... Old English, come on, be nice. The Who haven't been around that long, but I've always felt a deep connection with Keith Moon. Yeah, Keith! No, I need a... Player 1, hit it. Not Bateau, BTO. If BTO did that, you could always get Spock and his universal translator to, like, tell you what they're saying. Player 2, it's you. Yeah, I always thought that weird talking guitar effect sounded kind of like God talking, or, you know, what I always hoped God would sound like if he ever talked. It's not that difficult. It's not Jeopardy. All right, class, translate the following. Hey, hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Latin and Greek are known as the classical languages. Rock! Player 3, it's all on your shoulders. Buzz in and give us a value. You want to play for peanuts? That's fine with me. All right, here's your category. Dry heaves sound worse than nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, dry heaves. Oh, God. Okay, let's just get through this question. Everything's cool. Which of these slang terms for... Player 2, grab it! Billy? Here. Sarah? Here. Rose? He's not here. Player 3, do it. Ow, make it stop. Player 1. Onomatopoeia is a word that imitates or, it sounds like the object or the action or whatever. Oh, I tried to hold it back. Okay, let me tell you something. Upchuck is definitely not the sound that happens when you throw up. When did I eat corn?
The makers of You Don't Know Jack would like to remind you that excessive drinking on the job can only lead to emotional torment and physical pain.
Player 1, you have the honors. Alright, here's your clue. Time for your sentencing. Well, I sure got my sentence. In fact, I'm standing in a puddle of it right now. Anyway, good luck. guys boycotting? Where were you?
This week on the James Brown Celebrity Scrabble Tournament, the Godfather of Soul takes on former child star Rusty O'Dean.
What? 57 points.
HWUNAWUH?
What?
That's not a word.
In a minute. Jump back.
Come on, this isn't fair.
I tell you what, fair. In a minute.
Tuesday after Hallie McNeil.
Tune in this week as 5 Frosty finalists compete for the title of World's Strongest Snowman.
The crane is lowering the 200-pound corncob pipe into Snowball Bob's mouth. It's in place.
Oh, Snowball Bob just couldn't hang on to it.
Okay, the coal truck is backed up right beside Mr. Shivers. And here comes the coal out of the dump chute. Oh, it looks like Mr. Shivers did not hold up very well.
Carrot Nose will attempt to wrestle this polar bear.
Ouch! The bear has taken a bite out of his carroty nose.
He should have used a button.
The World's Strongest Snowman competition. Are you snowman enough?
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank, and believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's bank and, well, here I am, a multi-billionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? A wazillion dollars.
I'm worth $8.5 kukla billion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making that up.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, you know, I have a girl here who shoplifted some pens.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean corridors of Jackson Outlet Mall.
It's summer vacation, so the mall's just packed with kids.
Hey, I saw that. You want to open that bag? Did you pay for that?
In pursuit of 3 male perpetrators. Oh, they're in the arcade. Never find them in there.
Hey, did you just throw that candy wrapper down? How about a garbage can, young lady?
I've got 2 sets of teens here having shopping cart races. I'm hit! I'm down! Man down! Back up!
Rent-A-Cops, what they gonna do?
Tickets for her and a friend to a Spice Girls concert, $80. An autographed jersey of his favorite athlete, $240. The latest video game system, $150. Surveillance photos of their mom's new boyfriend with another woman, $400. Every other weekend of your children's undying love, priceless. Money can't buy your kids' love, but with Platinum Credit Master, you can charge it.
Hey, Aunt Shannon, I just found a pork shoulder underneath that tree.
Well, ain't you the lucky one? Here at Aunt Shannon's Meat Pickers Farm, we grow only the freshest kinds of meat.
Hey, Aunt Shannon, I just pulled this leg of lamb out of the dead pile. It's still got wool on it and everything.
Looks like someone's getting a new pair of mittens and a full belly. Bring the family and spend the day.
Aunt Shannon, I'm gonna pick my dinner right out of the cow tank.
Which one you gonna eat?
That one over there, with the big rubber band around his horns.
He's a big un. Come on down to Aunt Shannon's Meat Pickers Farm right next door to the Agrichem Lab. I hope to meet you soon.
Who has time to cook? We don't. We're Sam.
And Ella.
And we want to invite you down to
Sam and Ella's.
so you can get you and your family a good home raw meal.
Sam and Ella's eats to Celia's, runny eggs and chickens. Good and raw mayo from a straw. We'll do the finger lickings. We got frog legs and yeast and dry gelatin. You'll uke till you puke in our dirty kitchen. Acute symptoms may last for 1 to 2 days, or maybe prolonged again depending on host factors and strain characteristics. Salmonellas fill your bellas with spore-forming bacterium. Animal feces, all your favorite species. Slides down your throats like chum. Yum!
I must have seen Mortgage 50 times already, and I'm back for more.
I've never personally dealt with the pain of a foreclosure, but up there on stage with the singing and the dancing, Mortgage makes it seem so real.
I thought my kids' problems with ADD were something I had to hide, but it was so empowering to see that soccer mom fight.
My child doesn't listen. My child cannot sleep. Doped up on Ritalin, he always makes me weep. He cannot concentrate. He tries to masturbate.
I'd pay 15% plus 50 points to see Mortgage again.
I mean, just think about it. Pot-smoking teens, philandering husbands, mothers addicted to painkillers. It's got everything. Mortgage is the true suburbia.
It's not every day you see a couple from 2 different tax brackets. Suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, find true love.
I love the tax assessor.
Drive the babysitter home. Will my hand begin to roam? Can't be more than sweet 16.
Don't worry, we won't be seen.
My appraisal? I give it a prime rate.
I'm just glad they left the ending open for a second mortgage.
Mortgage, the musical everyone's talking about. Playing at a community theater near you.